Alright, so I was at another gun show last weekend and I was very surprised at the selection of all the ARs and AKs that were there. There was three dealers that had great prices. Looks like things are finally coming back to normal. At least around here they are. Uh, but there was still some dealers that thought that their shit was worth the sky and moon. There was one dealer that had Colt 6920s for the 1200 range. The dealer directly across from him had identical guns, but they were used for 25 to 3 grand. He had like basic Delton carbines for 7.5. He had the new 6900 Colt for 900. The takedown 22s, 1022s from Ruger, the new ones for 325. So it's looking good. Still, bulk carrier groups and ammo is still kind of out of sight. I picked up a couple things here since to it. I was at my local gun store yesterday, and they had tons of this in stock still, like they always do. There's just a 3-box limit, but it was $7 a piece, so I picked up 3 boxes while I was in there. Which one is this? This is the this is 124 grain hollow point. This is a little better than most of the Tula shit that I pick up. And at the gun show, I picked up a couple boxes of this because I've never seen it in this packaging before. It says Barnall is the manufacturer. I've heard of Barnall. I don't know which one they make, if they make the Silver Bear or if they make the Golden Tiger or which one. I don't know, whatever. But this is I think this is 124 grain hollow points too. Got a couple boxes of these. And I've been seeing a lot of the people bringing out all their old AK ammo lately, and I got a couple different boxes of Norinco. Since I have a Norinco AK, that'd be kind of nice just to have a couple of the boxes. And one of them was soft points. I opened the other one up, and half of it was brass, and I was looking at it was Winchester ammo somebody put in there. So I don't know, whatever score. I think it was stamped like 90 or something like that on the head stamp for these. And this one had different stuff stamped on the head too that I've never seen before. And this wasn't exactly a good price for this, but this is 62 grain, 223, and most of what I have is just the 55 grain cheap stuff. This was $13 a piece, I think. It's still kind of expensive. I really didn't need it. I only picked up 4 boxes. But this was the cheapest 223 or 556 that I found at the show. I got another one of these Magpul vertical grips. This one's for, a rail. This isn't for the Mohan guards. And this one's in black to go with my rifle with the Troy Alpha rail. And I picked up a little section of rail to mount it. I know I'm going to probably have to take the rail off to do this. I'm not quite sure what I have to do though. I think there's 3 Allen key screws that are on it. I'm assuming I have to loosen them and then twist the rail and pull it off. I'm not sure because it came with the gun. I didn't install the rail myself. I guess I'll find out. I can't find any videos anywhere on YouTube of anybody doing it. And I got one of the Magpul enhanced trigger guards, and this is the enhanced. This isn't the polymer one. If it was the polymer, it would say polymer. And these ones, they don't have the little Magpul emblem on them. But this was $20 or 18 maybe it was. And then right down the lane from where I got this, somebody had them for 15. I've never seen them that cheap. He had the plastic ones for 8 and the aluminum ones for 15. And I don't really need any more PMags unless I can find them for a good deal. But you see the color on this one, it's OD green. Same with all the rest of these. And I couldn't tell you the last time I saw an OD green one. Every now and then I'll see some flat dark earth. But even them, it's been like 3 months. And from my understanding, they're only making them in black right now. But those are $25 a piece. And I've never seen or heard of this before. I like giving all these different cleaners and lubes a try. I'll try anything once. I probably should have just bought the little bottle, but he gave me a deal for both of them. I like to have one big one in my case and a small one, that I tote around in my bag when I go shooting. And Man, I'm losing my voice. I've been sicker than hell for like a week. I was at a gun shop in Alabama a few weeks ago down in Mobile area, and picked up one of these Chem Pro Tac mags. It was like 25 bucks. I haven't used it yet. I've taken it out of the package and fondled it before I came back up here to South Carolina. But it seems like a really nice quality mag, and I just saw them online for $19 or $19.99. I might just order a couple more. And at the gun show, I got this Israeli gas mask. Gave him 35 bucks for it. My dad's got these too, but I don't know if it came with everything his did. I'm assuming this must be that filter or whatever his came with. It seems like his had something else too. I don't know. I don't know much about gas masks. I'm sure this isn't a great one, but it's the only one I have for now. Maybe later on I'll get a good one and just have extras around in case the shit hits the fan and I got somebody with me that doesn't have one of their own. I'll have one provided for them. And I was at Academy too recently, and I love that store, but the closest one to me, is in Columbia, and that's like about 3 hours away. But I stopped at the one in Columbia, one in Auburn, Alabama, the one in Montgomery, and one in Mobile, looking for ammo or anything I could find, and really wasn't much of nothing. But I picked up 3 of these pistol socks and one for an AR-AK. Kind of nice if you got something that's just sitting in your safe for a while. And they sell all that red jacket shit in there now, and I like some of these exploding targets. And this one, these are half pounds, and I think they're like $5. So figured I'd buy another ones. All the other ones I have are full pounds or bigger, and it seems like they're getting awfully expensive. The first ones I bought, it seems like they were full pounds for $6. Now the full pounds are like 8 or 10. And I got another one of these lead rags. I got all kinds of them, but whenever I see them for $4 or $5, I gotta buy them because no place around here sells them. I got that one in Alabama too. And I just got this from Botac the other day. This is the Battle Arms Badass Selector. This is the one that only comes with the 2 levers. They're $50 on it. It's really cheap because these are the levers I like anyway, like the short and the longer one. The short one, though, might be nice to have the short and thin to go on the right-hand side, but whatever. If I like this one, I might order more. And from Botac, I got 2 of these Adams Arms kits, and man, it's a real nice heavy carrier you get with the kits. And these, I saw they still had them in stock the other day when I looked. I ordered these like almost 3 weeks ago now. But they come with a railed gas block. On their website, they had the picture of the railed gas block and of the low-profile gas block. And nobody could tell me which one exactly it was, so I didn't order a rail or nothing until I knew. I still think I'm going to put a Samson Evo extended on one and maybe the other Samson full quad on the other that extends, because it'll come out to about here and cover the sides of the gas block, but the top of the gas block will still be opened to about my front sight, and you can still pull out the piston and the op rod from the front. I don't know if you've seen these. I got these 2 uppers from Palmetto State Armory back Black Friday. I just couldn't find any bulk carrier groups or nothing for them. I've been finding them now. Palmetto State had them for $180 the other day, but I was curious about pistons anyway. The cheapest bulk carrier groups I could find for the longest time was $350. And they were just standard. They weren't chrome lined or nothing. So there's no way I wouldn't pay a dime over 125 for something like that. But these are both 5.56 chambered. They're marked PSA, but they're made for PSA by FN. This one's cold hammer forged, chrome lined, and it's got the MP marking and everything. The other gun, or the other upper, is identical, only this one isn't cold hammer forged, but they're both chrome lined and 1 and 7 twist. This one here is, I think this is the one that the FN calls their machine gun barrel. I don't. This lower here is gonna have to do for now. This is that New Frontier one I have. At a later date, maybe I'll buy another lower just and keep this plastic one around. But the original idea was just to go build one nice lightweight carbine for around $600 or so in that area, and it's not gonna happen now with the way prices have been and what I paid on things, and now they're both gonna be Pistons. So so far I've been happy with this polymer lower. I mean, it's all right, and I really like the Mo Plus grip. I might have to ditch the other grips I have for the Mo Plus, and this one's got the CTR. But this one here, this is the OD green for the mags to match. I might even put the Piston Mo OD handguards on here. I don't know. I just prefer to have a rail of some sort, and I prefer a free flow too. I mean, I really don't know if it matters, since I'm going to have, you know, that op rod flying back and forth mounted to the gas block, if it's free floated or not. But I kind of like having the side of the gas block covered up, and I don't know about looking at this Delta ring either. I guess either way, they're going to be a couple sweet rifles. Now that the parts are finally starting to come around. I don't think I've showed these before, but I've had them for quite a while. It took a month for them to finally show up from when I ordered them. Like to the day exactly. Nobody could tell me nothing. I kept calling. I even went to the store twice. You know, I'm from South Carolina, you know, so it's not like it's that far for me to go hit one of their stores, and everybody played dumb. I called, nobody would answer the phone. And finally I sent them an email saying, look, you know, it's about Christmas. I'm leaving for Alabama in 4 days. I need to know if it's going to show up or not. I'm going to be down there for 2 weeks. And nobody's going to be at my house to sign for it. And as soon as I sent them that email, I got an email from UPS with a tracking number. So I don't know if they had them sitting around dicking with me or what, but pretty good quality. I mean, I recommend Palmetto State Armory for just about anything. It's just expect to wait. Don't bitch too much, as I've seen some of these people on Facebook bashing them. I mean, they try their best. At least they're putting stuff out there, and they had reasonable prices through the entirety of this big scare. They had some great deals going on for Easter right now, too. I think most of it's probably sold out by now, but they had 10 packs of the D&H mags for $119, or maybe they're $112. And they had one of the mid-length premium uppers that would be this same upper. This one was the carbine length premium. It's just the same exact thing, just it's the premium with an Aimpoint Pro for $699. And you're not going to get an upper with the Aimpoint Pro for that kind of money. They had the Pro in stock too for $408 if you just wanted to buy the optic. And they had their premium bulk carrier groups for $180 too. So if you guys haven't ever heard of Palmetto State Armory or looking for some parts, check them out. They got another upper in stock right now with the Midwest Industries free float rail. I think that one's like $600.